What's up, everybody? We're doing a missing battles reaction. This is going to be to round 2. So I filmed a reaction to round 1, but to be honest, I wasn't very entertaining in that video. And overall, I just thought round 1 was pretty mid overall. There were some highlights, there's some mid, essentially. So I'm excited for this round 2, and I'm going to try my best to be more entertaining. We're trying a new way of filming it. So bear with me. Okay, we're just gonna get straight into it. Let's do it. I gotta turn the volume. I'll turn it down. I won't turn it off. How about that? Because the thing I scrapped, I had no sound, and that was tough. Sam versus Sting. Let's fucking go. Okay, effects already. Just give me the moves. I don't want to see effects. I don't want to see editing. This battle is supposed to only be judged on moves. So just give them to me. That's my motto on this competition. More single cards. Oh, this is cool. I like this so far. I don't like that. I like the opener a lot, and I think it could have been like a kind of running thing. But then I don't like it kind of turning into a display. I think there's a different direction I would have preferred for that first move. Perchy vibes. Okay, we've seen this move. So you got to take off points for it. It's a really cool concept. I guess I get 3 moves for this one, right? Triangles. I think either I've seen this or we have seen this. That's cool. It's cool. Once again, you gotta take off points for old moves at the end of the day. Here's Ding. Okay. How did that card stay there? Okay, hold on. So there's a card there, and nothing is keeping it in place on the back of the hand. So where's the thumb? There's the thumb. What is keeping that 2 of clubs or whatever on the hand? Is it being angeled on the back of the hand with an interlock kryptonite? What is that? That is a perplexing move. Yep. Okay. There's nothing like wrong with that move, but for a competition, that's not personally what I would go with. We need like more eye-catching kind of moves than that move, but there's nothing wrong with it. More single card vibes. Okay, doing the null thing with a catch, a spin catch. Doing it again. Okay. I see the vision, but I don't think that it's particularly like unique enough to get, points added for in this competition. Essentially, how I'm interpreting that was like the null skater thing. I think he did it in turbo, perhaps, and then just adding the flick with a spin and then catching it. Just like 2 things that we've kind of seen before, just combined in one cut. It's not particularly more impressive that it's combined. Not too impressed, but okay, so who am I going to pick between the 2? I think I would go with Sam. I am fans of both of them. I'm actually big Ding fan, so it's kind of sad. I'm going to go with Sam on this one, but I could see it going either way. Kind of a coin flip. Here is Linus versus Charles Oolong. Let's go. This is gonna be a fun matchup, actually. Is he doing that because is Linus doing this because of the of Oolong's last one? With because didn't Oolong have the glasses in that last one? That's funny. 3 for 3 moves. Is that what it is? Here we go. Great flow. Very clean packets. That's a cool little pull in, pull out. This is a good move. I really like that, and that's a Linus is fitted up today. I like that a lot. One thing that you'll probably be hearing me say in this video is like competition moves. That is on the threshold. That is on the little threshold between like how do I explain this? Okay, so they're viewed as a Venn diagram. This circle right here is good moves. This circle is competition moves, and there are bad moves that are competition moves that are good in competitions, and there are good moves that are bad in competitions. What you're looking for in these, if you're a competitor, is that overlap between the two circles, right? You're looking for that part, and that is like right on this edge where like this is the good move. It's like right like there where I don't know if it's both, but I like it a lot. It's kind of giving me like the Carter 2020 Trials vibes. But I might be talking out of my ass. Snap change move. Let's go. Okay, and we bring back the snap change. Kind of cool. I like the opener, arm roll, the Hindu shuffle. That's funny. Kind of get two moves there that use kind of cliche magic things. Some of the only things I know from Magic. I mean, no one does like the Hindu shuffle type vibes in cardistry. No one does really snap change even in Magic. So it's kind of cool to see that it's not particularly like, oh my god, but I do like it, and I really like the idea and intent of it. Shout out to Linus. That's probably my favorite round so far. Maybe my glasses are cooler than Mr. Linus's. It really is the battle of the glasses. Everyone's on the single card vibe. I'm messing with it. Okay. Where are we going? I don't see the vision. Okay. Okay, that was kind of a cool moment. It took us a little too long to get there, but it's kind of interesting that you were able to get 3 of them. I am liking the Pepsi shirt. No reason to do this complicated of a closer unless it's the beginning to another move. And then, okay. If you don't go straight into the third move, I'm gonna. Okay, what? Okay, so how are you gonna do 2 moves in the combo and then not do 3? That's just my opinion. Both of them had cool moments, but not cool setups to the moments. So for me, that's going to detract some points in the competition. Let's see what this next one is. And they're all kind of, I don't know if they're all variations. They kind of all are kind of variation like, that's kind of like the Patrick opener into, I don't know what that is. It's just weird. Shout out to weird cardistry. Oh, and doing it in both. Are you going to go like this? Yep, you're going to go like that. Kind of cool, kind of really weird. They all are angeled too, which is cool. And then that is a closer, I guess. That was so weird. Shout out to Charles Oolong. You have a new fan. That's awesome. I'm personally gonna go with Linus just because it was executed so cleanly, and I think there's a clear intent. I mean, there was clear intent in this one though too, because those were kind of all variation type things. That second one was giving me, it kind of looked like he was about to do Ladies and Gentlemen by Quentin. And that second one was the Patrick opener. Patrick was like this, he went like that. And I probably wasn't locked in on the first one. I think someone's done that first thing maybe with 2 and he's doing it with 3. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going with Linus. This is the one I'm excited for, Aleph versus Yuya. I'm rooting for both of them. Um, I think they both could win the whole thing. So this is a finals worthy matchup. I think they need to come with some heat or they're toast. Come on, Aleph. Fire. Fire so far. Getting out of death grip. Good job. A bit simplistic though for a for this level of competition you're going up against. I think you need to bring some heat. That's kind of like a filler type of move, and you're leading off with that. Not so sure. Once again, and kind of another filler type move. You've got bangers. You need to show them. There we go. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Banger. Banger. Did not need to show us the closure twice. Banger on that third one. The first two fit in that good move territory, but not in the intersection of competition moves. That third one was a banger. Banger. I'm watching that one again, run it back. And he does it with these two fingers too, not these. He brings it over with this. So sick. That's amazing. Good job, good job, good job. Come on. Yuya. Bring the heat. Bring the heat. Crazy. 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 To me, that's crazy. I think we've seen that move. I don't think we've seen that part of it though. Or he has a similar move. It's okay. Nice. Interesting set of moves there from Yuya. I really like the first one. The second two, I'm more on this side of the Venn diagram than this side of the Venn diagram. So it's really tough to judge. I think the quality overall between the three moves was going to be higher on Aleph's side. So I'm going with Aleph to win on that one. Shout out to Yuya. I like that first move a lot. We're actually going to watch. We're going to run it back because, just gotta study. Sick. So sick. That's so sick. And he's in that L cut type vibe too. And then this one I was a bit mid on, and then this one kind of cool, doing the Frankie Morales, whatever, spins. That's kind of cool. It's just kind of cool. I think the Aleph ones were more my speed. Looney versus Ryuki. Oh my god. Love these two guys too. This is tough. This is a tough matchup. Looney Ghost with an arm spread. Everyone's fucked. It's a double triangle. Actually, he posted that, I think. I think he posted that. Cool. Cool. I like that. I like that. We've kind of seen similar things, but not against the cars, I don't think. I think he's shown that too. Those were three really quick moves from Looney. Shout out to Looney for the audacity of just giving in a competition where the only criteria are the number of moves and not the length. To give three short moves is so bold. Shout out to Looney Ghost. And I think he showed one of those before. And I think actually he showed the triple fan before as well. If you don't know, I'm one of the biggest Looney Ghost fans out there. And then the second one, I don't know. I don't think he's shown. But that was a cool thing. I think Sam had something, or maybe someone else had kind of a similar idea of having the thumb cut and you take over the thumb cut. Shout out to Looney Ghost. That was pretty cool. What does Ryuki have? One-handed. Okay, that's a variation. That is a variation. I think because the one-handed, he has that one-handed that's really cool. But I haven't seen it with the spin. But he does that one-handed, which is it's a good one-handed cut. Just minus the spin. Really cool. That's a cool moment there. It takes a while to set up, but it is a cool moment. Nice, yes. I remember this. He showed this to me. Such a cool move. I love this move. Yes, yes. I feel like we were jamming on that one motion too. So okay, since I didn't post the first video, I mentioned this in the video I scrapped, but when I was in Japan, I got to meet Yuya and Ryuki, and they showed me moves that they said they were saving for the battles. So that last one he did show, and I think he was like, I don't know where to go from here. I want to say we were talking about stripping that out or something, or we were trying to come up with some stuff, and that's such a cool moment. That move is so gas. That move is so gas. Oh my god. It's such a shock when it bends. And then that one bends too, of course. And also, you don't really get to see how that mechanic works. So, you're not really, like, in this video, you're not seeing really how that works. When it gets in there, it, like, automatically spins. He's not, like, spinning it. Like, just because of the way that it bends and he puts it in, it spins. It's a really fucking cool mechanic, and hopefully, like, it gets filmed or something, like, with a moving camera so you can actually see what's going on. It's sick. And that's cool. I like stripping it out, and it gets him out of a bind. And then he bends it the other way too, which is a really great touch. Didn't need to do that, but he did. Shout out. So he was against Looney Ghost. It was Looney versus Ryuki. I'm taking Ryuki on that one based on that third move. Shout out to Ryuki. Pineapple. So I think that's going to be it. If you are watching this because you are a competitor in this, or because you plan on competing, I might actually make a full rant video about just being in a competition, or not even being a competition, just competitions in general, and how my mindset has evolved on that. Just think about this Venn diagram idea. You can have a good move, but you got to remember the setting you're in, and you got to look for that overlap of good moves that hit hard. Think about it like this. You only got one shot in this thing. If you're trying to go for glory and make a name for yourself, you only got one shot, and you cannot miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. But you really have to go for it. Like you can't just be like content, or you can be content with just putting out what you have made. But if you're really, really, really trying to make a name for yourself, go big or go home, then I would recommend that you just come with it. Come with heat every round that you can, because you never know what your opponent's going to do, and you got to give every opponent you have with respect, and you got to go for it. That is my short advice. Okay, if you have an idea of how I can make this better, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Please tell me what you think. If you hate me, leave a comment saying, I hate you.